Hey, so we have gotten a Developer Radio Volume 2, and it's got a lot of stuff regarding 1.3 in it, and it is exciting to say the least. It's only a couple changes, so don't, get too crazy about it. But for me, it's gonna change a lot in terms of how much you can play per day. Because you kind of log in, play for about 5-10 minutes. If you're not a streamer and you're trying to drag out 2 hours to 4 hours of your gameplay, which is borderline impossible, to the casual player, it gives them more to play at the same kind of pace. So let's get into it, and I'll show you exactly what we're talking about here. So on the developer radio, it's pretty much showing us that 1.2 is ending as expected. So it's pretty much just letting us know 1.2 is coming to an end, and it's been going on for a while. Let me zoom in just so it is a bit more legible for you. I think that's good. Cool. Anyway, we've recently had the release of Kafka. Holy shit, she's crazy. Oh my god. Woo! Allow Pom Pom to answer questions on behalf of the crew. Right. So, my Trailblaze power is maxed out. After sleeping on weekends, can this mechanism be improved? In version 1.3, the crew will increase the upper limit of Trailblaze to 240. Oh my god, it's a godsend. It is going to make life just so much easier and so much better. We already have a relatively okay level of resin regen. I did not just say resin. Of power regeneration, and it is pretty decent to get like 2 times per day of game time. Granted, the second time you play in the day, when it caps up a little bit more, you don't have as much to do. I am pretty much only applying what I'm saying right now to the diehard, constant, daily fans, which, to be fair, I do feel like is a lot of the community. It's very ride or die. It's overall just going to be an amazing change. Imagine being a Genshin fan. What's Genshin still stuck on? Genshin's still on 160? Oh my god. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, no, no. The reserve Trailblaze power will be added. Once Trailblaze power maxes out, a percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power. So I think this is like, from what this sounds like, it will automatically make condensed resin for you once you hit 240. I imagine it will have like a level of it'll have a time gated effect where maybe instead of regenerating once every 6 minutes, it's once every 12 or 20, etc., so on and so forth. It's kind of like an overfill clause, which is kind of cool. When going through the story dialogues, if I accidentally tap somewhere on the screen, I couldn't see the previous dialogues. Again, help me. We're working on this new function already. Oh, so we can go back and reread story. I mean, for people who love side missions and aren't like, who care about the game more so than just the main storyline and companion missions, that's kind of cool for them. I'm not huge on lore or story barring the main quest. That being said though, out of all the gacha games I've played, this is probably the best main quest, but that's definitely going to be a good addition. Is there anything else here worth commenting on? The update radio for the voice gallery. No, there isn't. There isn't. I want to send stickers when chatting with friends. Chat stickers will be released in version 1.3. Okay, this is more just banter, and we don't worry about too much about that. Can the black bar at the bottom of the PC client be hidden? This optimization will be made in version 1.3. After the update, Trailblazers can choose whether to display the navigation bar at the bottom. Thank God. It is barely a problem to anyone. But it is so nice knowing that that's going to happen, just because it feels so tacky. It is the most minute change, which I'm probably one of the only 7 people who care about it, actually changes. Changes nothing about the game, but I'll take it. I'm happy with that. I forgot to log in on my birthday, so I missed the birthday mail. After the 1.3 update, Trailblazers will be able to receive their birthday mail by logging in even after their birthday. That's kind of cool. And birthday mail will also be sent to any Trailblazers who have missed them earlier. Okay, kind of cool. It's a random little PNG in the inventory, but for people who like collecting, like me, it's kind of nice. There are many types of consumables, but they are inconvenient to use. Can you improve the experience of using them? The crew will improve the system of consumables in further versions to make them more convenient to use. The improvement plan is in the making. The update, I can't speak. Oh my. Oh. The update radio, the voice of the galaxy, will provide more details to Trailblazers when this optimization is ready to be released. Okay, it's from what I'm guessing, this is a lot of just quality of life stuff. It's a lot of really small average changes, but it's gonna help some people, so it's, at least it's worth covering. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about. Will there be new items at Herder's store? I am struggling to decide whether I should get the current light cones or not. Pom Pom has heard that after version 1.3 update, new items will be listed at Herder's store. Apparently, there will be a new 5-star light cone Nihility plan ahead of the Herder bonds if you're interested. That is so good. I haven't spent a single bond. I have, I think, 30 to 32 just sitting there. And I knew this was going to happen. I had a feeling that what we see right now is not going to be that till the end of time. It was going to rotate, and I'm right. Keep in mind, though, not only the Nihility Light Cone, they're using plural for there will be new items. There probably won't be light cones per se, but there might be other stuff integrated in there. Maybe they swap out the permanent banner tickets for event banner tickets. I don't think they'd do that, but that'd be kind of a cool change. If people want to just keep pushing through their gambling addiction, kind of a great idea. Okay, on to the next one. While in auto battle, I always feel that some characters' abilities are not used in the most effective way. Can this be improved? Is this going to talk about how my Zilla uses its ult on a 1 HP like little moth thing? Please, please. Yes. The crew has received a lot of feedback about the logic behind how some characters automatically use their abilities, and we are sorry for the inconvenience caused. In future updates, the crew will continue to improve the auto battle experience and optimize the logic behind when you use abilities. Okay, so it makes the game a bit more hands-off, although that being said, this isn't coming out at 1.3. This is going to be like a logic AI update that's going to go on over time. It's going to get better and better and better over the course of time. It's not going to magically be fixed like that the moment 1.3 comes out. That's it for this episode of Developer Radio. If you have any suggestions or comments, be sure to let Pom Pom know. Dude, that sounds great. That sounds huge. I think the biggest talking points here are definitely going to be the fact that we have new light cones in the herder store amongst other items, we don't know what they are yet, on top of Trailblaze power maxing out. I thought it would just be an increase of 240, but genuinely, I didn't think they would have an auto overcap clause in it. So once you hit the 240, it's going to trickle out into something else called reserved Trailblaze power. That is such a good change because you don't feel as compelled or feel like you're missing out on a certain aspect of leveling characters up or farming for certain things, because although it does regen at a faster rate, regen at a slower rate post 240 cap, it still regens nonetheless. Genshin fans, eat your heart out. Anyway, I hope this gives some people ideas of what's going on. I understand I'm a couple days late, so this is not going to be news to probably 80% of you. 20% of you who do see this and go, this is how I've learned this is happening. Please leave a like, please subscribe. We are gunning for 600 subs. We are 20 off. We are so close. But yeah, ideally, thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, I'm always live on Twitch. Link is in the bio, as well as I'll flash it up on the screen here. And it's just vibes over there. I recommend joining. Thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna go. See ya.